Most people assume low intelligence is obvious. It is not. The real signs are subtle, and the fifth one explains something you have probably seen your whole life without having a name for it. These are not about education, not about wealth, not about how well someone speaks. These are the rare psychological signs researchers actually use, and if you know someone who does all five of these, the picture becomes very clear. 1. They never question what they already believe. New information lands and nothing changes. Psychologists call this belief perseverance. The brain holds on to its first conclusion and filters everything else out. You show someone clear evidence against what they think, they nod, pause, and then say exactly what they said before. It is not stubbornness. The brain genuinely cannot process the update. But the next sign is the one most people misread completely. 2. They are certain about everything. Not just confident, certain. Psychologists call this the Dunning-Kruger effect. Lower cognitive ability produces higher self-rated competence because the same skill needed to perform a task is the skill needed to recognize you're doing it wrong. They never say they do not know. They never pause to check. The answer comes instantly and without doubt. And this is where it gets dark. 3. They think in absolutes. Everything is completely right or completely wrong. Psychologists call this low cognitive complexity. High intelligence holds multiple possibilities at once. Low cognitive complexity cannot tolerate that tension. Someone disagrees and they do not adjust their view. They replace it entirely or reject the other person entirely. There is no middle. There never is. But wait until you hear the next one. 4. They cannot wait for a better outcome. The small reward now beats the larger reward later every single time. Psychologists link this to low executive function and poor impulse regulation. High IQ brains calculate future value automatically. Low cognitive ability pulls attention toward whatever is immediate and visible. It is not laziness. The brain is not running that calculation at all. This next sign is the rarest. 5. They do not know what they do not know. Psychologists call this a metacognitive deficit, the ability to think about your own thinking, to notice the edges of what you understand. Low IQ brains have almost no access to this layer. They are not hiding their ignorance. They genuinely cannot see it. That is the part that makes it impossible to fix from the outside. None of this is about cruelty. Intelligence is largely fixed, but recognizing these signs is how you stop letting them cost you. Subscribe for more psychology that explains why people think the way they do.